We in there now. Hold on, let me look at something. Let's vibe to it real quick.
What else, my brother?
Hold on with it, man.
I know. I'm trying to get him. And what? It's cool. Cool over here, baby. Yeah, cool. Yeah. I'm saying. I'm saying. I thought you grabbed
All
me.
right, all right. We in here now. What's
That
good?
we
How you
in
doing?
here. Mr. Neil was here. Until
Mr.
then,
Neil
I'm
is
in the
here, man.
motherfucking building.
How you doing? How you
Man,
feel?
I'm blessed, highly favored. Like I say, man, I'm trying to see if Mr. Neil gonna be in the Mukonii House or not.
Yeah, I'm saying. That's what we here for right now. Hold
All
on.
right, say less, say
Hold
less.
on. Hold on. Hold on. All right. So we got one more round left, G.
Yeah.
One more round left.
One more, and my boys are happy. My family. People, fans. Man, I'm trying to connect with. They steady asking, man, you still in the contest? You still in it? I say, hey, I'm still in it, man. I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing about that, like what about like this whole process have you learned about yourself?
Uh, I would say more like networking. I would say networking.
You
You
see
know,
how big your network was?
yes, I see who's really behind me, who you feel what I'm saying, and putting in the work and stuff. Getting in the studio, doing like the contest that y'all have, the challenge. It make me like, okay, step out of character because me personally, I know every song that I do, I like. Somebody might not like, but what y'all got us doing is jumping out of our comfort zone. So we
Mhm.
can see how we can really manage. You know what I'm saying? Because one time I think you told me I need to learn how to, react with other artists. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been doing it for so long myself. I really just like, hey, if I jump on a track with someone, I'm looking forward to trying to not overdo them, but hey, I'm gonna do me. If you
Yeah.
get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Speaking of jumping on the track, I got a question for that.
Talk
But
to me.
for those like really like we just been seeing you as a number. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying?
Gotcha.
So like really like who are you behind the mic?
Well, actually, what you meaning? Like who
Like
recorded?
so who are you? Like more about you. Like we see numbers a lot in this music world. You see Spotify numbers,
Right,
likes,
right,
follows,
right,
followers.
right.
Like and a lot of artists get hid behind their numbers. And
Mm.
we don't really sometimes see the true talent and we don't get to see it because that's the type of industry we work in. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So this is that time like where I would love for you to just tell people who you are and really break that down, and then we can just show you what we've seen from Mukonii House, and you can see what you've seen, and then we can go forward and stuff like that. But I at least want to give you that floor and let you know, like, hey, for Mr. Neil, for those that wanted to get to know him and who he is, this is who he is. So
Right. And well, then just ask me what you want to ask, and I answer it. I go from there, my brother.
yeah. So I did. Speaking of that, I did notice you talked about collaboration with other artists.
Correct.
So round two, you did a collaboration with
With that
one of the
blue sky.
producers,
Yes.
Blue Skies. Blue Skies.
Yes.
How was it? How was that? How was that? You know.
And to be honest, on the outside, it really wasn't a collab because I actually recorded and did everything myself. See what I'm saying? So I really didn't. We were supposed to did something together, but he never got back to me. Feel what I'm saying? And I wasn't going to wait on another artist or a producer to slow me down. So I went ahead and jumped on it on myself. You know what I'm saying? That's
Mm.
what I was. You get what I'm saying now?
So you produced that remix.
I didn't produce it. Like I said,
I mean, you made the beat.
no, not make the beat. I recorded myself, basically.
So where did the beat come from?
The beat came off of YouTube. I was one. It really was. I was listening while I was in the Mukonii started. I was doing projects on my own, and then when
Mm.
that contest came up, that challenge came up, I asked you specifically, could I do this beat? And you said you was cool with it. So I went ahead and just, hey, put it together and sent it straight to y'all. That's all I did.
Yeah, everything was all cool. And so first and foremost, I didn't know that. We thought that that
Blue Sky, nah, he didn't at all, my brother. I'm telling you honest truth. Like we supposed to did something. He never got back to me. And like I say, I don't wait on nobody because time be ticking. So I went ahead and record myself and send it right over to y'all.
So that means that let's read these scores off.
Right.
10, 10, 10, 10.
Get out of here.
Is what a judge scored you on, right? It was creativity, execution, okay, collaboration, and marketing potential.
Got you.
One judge scored 4 10s. Another judge scored 10, 10, 8, 9.
Okay.
And another judge scored 5, 5, 5, 5.
That's what got me up to 8, from 15 to 8 then, right?
You went up from 28 to
15 to 15 to 8.
11 to 8.
Oh, 11 to 8. Okay. I didn't see that 11. I was at 11. Okay, well, my bad. Hey, you know me.
So now you in the top 10 in the end of the competition.
Correct.
You know, and with that score, you had going back to the score, you had 4-star power. So that means that technically, if every judge was to have gave you 1 star, somebody gave you 2 of them.
Got you.
Right? If you think about it, right?
Okay.
And all about it in this whole context is that they was able to give like even a real review. They said lifestyle music is in this song can definitely work with the cruise control TV platform to push their music and brand up. So this was actually a TV network that was actually scoring you during this time.
Oh, you hear that?
So yeah, like I don't think you know how big Mukonii is, G.
Man, hey, bro, I know how big it is. That's what I'm trying to step in. I'm trying to knock on the door right now.
They said, and then another judge said the beat and the flow was great. You got a 70.1.
Wow.
And that's when you did the My Life with Mary J. Blige.
Exactly. Yes, sir.
So you telling me right now that entire score had nothing to do with Blue Skies. It was all you.
0. Exactly nothing.
So that is your 70.1 score, really.
Exactly. Yes, sir.
So now let's permission to speak freely.
Okay.
You telling me that you scored. So when you saw that, you were the only one that saw that, right?
Exactly.
And then we proceeded to the next round, which was the competition.
Exactly.
And you telling me that you did that
by myself.
Then went from
2.5,
28 to 15th.
Exactly.
And then you went down to 2.5 for a concert.
That's when I talked to you about that, about who was the judges at the time.
Now, let me ask you a question on the judges.
Okay.
Will it matter if you knew?
No, it really didn't.
Now, let me ask you this question. How much, if I was to ask you this number, I'm going to ask you just a random number.
Got you.
How much does it cost for you to be in a concert, like you're the main act in a concert?
If I was
front row seat, how much would that ticket cost?
Woo! Nah, I ain't gonna go that high. Yeah, I would say 1,500. Yeah,
1,500, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you had 3 judges pay you $1,500. 3 of them. That's what, $4,500.
Correct.
It's off 3 seats, right? Four racks off of 3 seats. And you gave that performance, and they gave you that score.
It wouldn't matter still because I got paid for it.
This is what I'm saying. You got paid for it.
Right.
But then you didn't call me with the mindset of I got paid for it, fuck what they talking about. You called me because you wanted to score higher.
Exactly.
You wanted to be okay then. So with that being said, the return is I'm at the front row and giving you that time that anybody from these TV networks to these other people,
right?
They could have been doing something else, but
besides
they took the time to put you on the big screen,
exactly,
watch you, right?
Yep.
And they paid $1,500 to watch that video. because that may have got paid. They probably get paid more than what you think. You know what I'm saying? For
Right, right.
people get paid for their time.
Oh, exactly, exactly.
So they paid $1,500.
I see where you're going.
So when you become an artist and you want to become that space, you got to look at everything.
Exactly.
And stop, and don't ever sleep on something. You know, even openers. When we talked to you, said we even talked about you making them the biggest mistake
with having
not having the opener.
Yeah, I got you. And I did. I had her, but she was just in
what
the
happened?
Hey,
what happened?
It was me. I thought she wasn't ready. My bad. That was
how is that your call? This is your concert.
True. That is true.
This is your concert.
Yep.
You decided the person.
Yeah. You right.
You decided them. We didn't tell you nothing.
Yeah.
You was the boss.
Yeah.
So it's like, I just want to know, are you in it for money or are you in it for the craft?
I'm in it for the craft. The money come in the long run. Money ain't nothing but some paper. I've been doing it for so long, I'm ready to show my craft.
And this is where that competition comes from.
Come in, yes, sir.
You got to have like the moments where there are people coming in. See, the way that like I designed this, you know what I'm saying? And from the way it's designed, bro, just to give you some back end, right? You want to know some secrets behind the game?
Talk to me.
You are Mr. N3il.
Mm-hmm.
You read some numbers off.
Right.
60, 249, 327, and 406. Those are how many people voted for you each week. Right?
Right.
You got up to a point, I think it was like almost 600 or 700. I think so.
Right.
You are one of the few people that have a small army. In a country, in a third world country somewhere, you have more people that voted for you than is in their military.
Woo.
You have to start moving
like a military. You hear that? All right.
So when it comes to this competition, you see that now.
Yeah.
Probably didn't see that before.
No, I didn't. Especially when I seen my first score, I was like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, the first score, that was a test because you got to think about it. You're shopping your music every day, right?
Exactly.
Bro, what if somebody really check it out?
That's all I asked them to do is just
check it out. But the thing is, what if they check it out, right?
Right.
What if they like your music, they click on it, and they go to your social media and you ain't got nothing?
All right. You telling me that? Yep. I ain't
because
got
it's like to the point. Then you got to ask yourself, have you came across an artist that was you ain't got to say no name, but just tell me the yes or no, that you felt like they wasn't serious?
Yeah. They talk about it, but then they wasn't showing it.
So what made them feel like you said they weren't showing it, right?
Right.
What makes you different than that?
My
work. The same way you saw them in that.
Yeah, the same way, right.
You have like the way the world and the way the music industry works, a lot of artists need to understand in order to be successful that the same way you do something to somebody, like you bypass their content or you basically block them and they don't know or whatever it may be, right? Whatever you do for your social media, somebody's doing it to you. The minute you unfollow one person, another person, you have to understand that's just the way it works. The way every time you pass by somebody's stuff, somebody gonna pass by yours.
Pass my stuff, yeah. Okay, you didn't give that person that. Yeah, I feel.
Right? They just want somebody to listen to them.
Yeah.
So what if it's to the point where the way the game is designed, you come in as Mr. N3il, and so does everybody else. Everybody else's fan base, everybody else's monthly listeners, everybody else's family, hometown. You got people coming from all over. They're all looking at one competition.
Got you.
It's like looking at the Super Bowl. Some people didn't even like the two teams that played.
Right. But
They
they
was
still watch.
watching though.
Right. No, I mean they still watch it though. You hear me?
You feel me? Because they're entertained. So you got to look at yourself. You're not just Mr. Neil. You got your name on a jersey in the back.
You hear me? I'm the one.
You might think you got to think of it like this. What city are you from?
I'm actually born in Nashville, Tennessee, raised in Hope, Arkansas. Lived in Hope, Arkansas, majority of my life. I lived in Texas County, Arkansas, and Texas about 5 years. Then I moved to Dallas, Texas in 2015. I've been here since then.
Yeah. So with all that traveling, you was able to still attract and bring in people.
Exactly.
So the thing is that with all those people and all those numbers, what are you going to do with them with this next round coming up? Because you have to drop an EP. So what's the process in that EP?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, man. I really just got one song, and I was just gonna put it on the EP. That was it, and I was just gonna do a video to it.
You can't,
because what we need 3 songs. I know. I got hey, and then I gotta get it registered and all that. So it was gonna take me time. Be honest with you, man. Because my son asked me was I still in the competition, but I told him, hey, I know I am, but I just didn't see me, pushing further on this last round because I wouldn't have 3 songs from a different category. You just said I can't do hip hop. I am hip hop. That's what I am.
You can do hip hop. You have to the.
Come on.
Let me go straight to it.
So and what's the last due date on that?
The 20th
of this month, right?
May.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Well, then I got time, then. Shit.
So it said, it's next month.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got you.
So it was at least 2 genres. It's 3 songs, right?
Right.
And do 2 hip hop songs and maybe an R&B. 2
gotcha.
hip hop, 1 Caribbean. 2 hip hop, jazz. 2 hip hop, 1 neo soul.
Gotcha. Okay.
You still can do hip hop. You just need to choose one of them.
One of the other guys choose. Okay, then I'm cool. Yeah, most definitely. Then I'm in the dough. I'm in the dough then. I just need to get my stuff registered. Boom. Put my EP cover and all that together. Hey, I'm in the dough, my brother.
Yeah.
But let me ask. Let's go back to the my life, the other challenge. Now so what you're saying is you was impressed that I did it by myself and still score high, what you're saying.
No. I'm shocked at one, I thought that the beat was from him.
Oh, no.
So, and then I thought it was more cohesiveness amongst you two.
Got you.
I thought because even the audio quality was different. I don't know what you did differently from the previous songs.
Exactly.
Than what you did now.
Right.
So the audio quality was a lot more leveled.
Got you.
And whatever you did, I would do that again.
Got you. And I already know what I did, so I'm kind of glad you told me.
I know what you did. Now, question.
Yes, sir.
You're able to do that on the fly.
Yeah, like it ain't nothing.
And you just basically was... Let's sit down for a second.
Yeah, let me sit down then.
Man to man.
Okay.
Man to man.
It's out, baby.
I just want to have an answer for this.
Come on.
Just out of learning who you are.
Okay.
We gave you that challenge with less than like 20 days. Right?
Yeah. Right.
So you reached out, gave time.
Yep.
Changed the song, which you did not have. That means that you and Blue Skies at the time where I met did not have the same amount of time because the song was switched.
Exactly.
Right.
Right.
Because I think it was a member dropped out or something like that.
Yes, a member dropped out, and most likely. And I think we changed the song. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And so what happened was he didn't respond, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Or y'all didn't work together on the project. That's what you're saying.
Right. Correct.
You went in, did the work, got it done, submitted it on time.
Did you hear me?
And did not come to me and say, "Oh, I ain't gonna be able to do that." Right? You submitted it. It scored high. It took your score from 28th to 15th.
That's
it's a hell of a jump.
A hell of a jump, boy. I ain't lying.
10 slots. It's 10 slots of over 10.
Right.
Right. And the crazy part about it is 28th. Right. So at that time, you were 28th. Where is it at? Boom. Yeah. And then you jumped up. Let me see where it's at. Hold on, because you got to understand how numbers works. Is
I go ahead.
28th, and then you jump to 15th. Mm-hmm. And boom, 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 boom. Yeah. And it's like I'm just kind of confused. So I'm just putting the numbers together, right? And then within that time, you went from 60 votes a week one to almost 406. So you had almost 300 something plus people basically come in less than a month to click a link.
That's it.
On a name that they probably couldn't pronounce. Right?
Right.
In support of you.
Mm-hmm.
And then the challenge that I'm noticing on round 5 is that you said to me, I don't know if I'm able to do that. And you had more than 20
days. Yeah.
More than 20 days.
Mm-hmm.
More than 3 songs.
Yeah.
You had 2 songs. You just pretty much had to record one because you already had the help.
I already had the other one. Yeah, exactly.
So you really just got to record one.
That's it.
And this is the 5th round.
Mm-hmm.
The last round. After this round, we pretty much are selecting, and it's not just about overall rankings and fans and numbers. We're looking at everything.
Right.
We're looking at how you
move. The ones that's voting in the comments too, right? I remember you said that y'all letting the ones to vote in the comments. Is that what you had said in the?
No, I said the people in the comments, people that comment as y'all roll out, y'all
right.
As y'all post the rollouts and stuff.
Right.
People that in the comments could be randomly chosen to judge this.
Wow, got you.
But it can't just be going around thinking that it's gonna be a whole bunch of people just throwing fire.
Yeah.
That's my most hated. That's my most hated emoji sometimes.
Because they're just doing something. That's all they're doing.
So yeah, that's the big thing about it. But the one question I got to ask with all those numbers.
Go ahead.
So you're recording one song and dropping an EP with a video vlog and a marketing budget of what you would do with 10K to market your EP. You talking about no. I don't think I'm able to do that, Chief. A marketing budget of 10K is saying, bro, here's $10,000. I'll spend it here. This is what I'll do with it. All right, cool. That's done.
Right.
Did that in less than an hour. Right. Recording a song, you already can do that. You've done that. Right. And you just got to basically go get an album cover.
That's it.
Register it.
10, 20 days, right?
And you have over 400, 500 some people that have came in and showed love and support in this competition. And you was going to have me at the end of this call.
And say, I ain't going to do it.
Click this button here, hit your picture, and then hit eliminate it. And
what?
It would have sent right on up to social media and everything.
And everybody be looking at me crazy.
Everybody going to be looking at you crazy, all because they're going to ask, so
what happened?
What happened?
Yeah, that's it. And I got to sit there and give them a sad-ass story. What I don't need to give them, my brother.
if you're gonna be, do you know how people get eliminated on this competition?
Nah, I was gonna ask, man, because I didn't
How
see
do,
it.
how do you feel like they get eliminated? Like what you think happens?
Man, to be honest, I be thinking because they be talking to you crazy, bro. Like they come at you talking,
What?
yeah, like, and you like, nah, I ain't with all that. Hey, you eliminated. You like, I ain't having that. That's why I say. But then again, it could be they didn't do the challenge right. You know, they did the challenge wrong, and then they got eliminated. So I really didn't. I seen a couple of them getting. I was gonna ask, but like, you know me, I ain't in that. You know, being
So,
in somebody's business.
so I'm walking around big general with people, bro.
Nah,
Like,
man, I always think you're doing that, but you know, I just think, man, you know, some of them just have an attitude or don't like how the score is or anything, so they just be, you know, catch an attitude with people. You know what I'm saying?
bro, I everyone that was eliminated, Mukonii House actually self-eliminated themselves.
Mm.
We never only
Eliminate.
only one person got eliminated, and that was round one because they didn't, you know, reach out and respond to anything.
Right.
So we just like, hey,
We just gonna have to let you go.
you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? We're not hearing. We, you know, email don't work, phone don't work, nothing.
Nah, yeah.
Like, you know.
Right.
But what I'm saying is that everybody else that you saw was eliminated actually eliminated themselves.
Wow.
Like literally said, hey.
Yeah, deuces. Yeah. I was finna. Hey, I remember I was finna do that first round. I can't remember. I was finna do that the first round too. You like, man, what you gonna do? You gonna, you know, you gonna ride this thing out, or you gonna, you know, just go on?
And look at the end of it now.
Yeah.
Fam.
You
know what I'm saying? Like, that's so crazy how during this time, let me break down so many things that you can do now.
Right.
One, you got numbers to know, hey, look, I got a lot of people behind me.
Behind me.
You need to, like, one numbers that popped out. Monthly listeners, you had 0. After 3 months or 2 months, you still had 0.
Mm.
So my question is, are you really flowing people to your music?
Mm.
That's the biggest question I have for Mr. N3il that I need to know round 5.
Right.
That the team needs to know round 5. That the world needs to know round 5. Are we gonna get the same
energy? Yeah.
Because you gotta understand, like, fam, when it comes to other things in life, we don't give the same on. Nobody wants to trade in a car and get the same car.
Yeah, hell nah. Not at all.
Nobody wants to dump an X and get the same exact person.
Right. Nah, ain't nobody want to do that either.
You don't. Nobody wants to get fired or quit a job here and go to the same damn job there.
Same damn job dealing with the same people. Nope.
Same people, just a different color. Went from
That's
yellow,
it.
you know what I'm saying? Different color, right?
That's it. Yeah.
Different location, same thing. So I see how you move, Mr. N3il, and I'm a DJ.
Okay.
I'm a DJ. I come from a DJ space. Used to own my own TV and radio network. So
okay.
Yeah, I'm on radio station, TV network, and everything. Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations.
Appreciate it. That's to the side. Now on Mukonii. I'm the creator of Mukonii.
Hey.
Mukonii House.
I like that.
Yeah, bro. So I see things in a different way of like artists. Like a lot of artists you have good music, bro. And like, you know, even when it comes to your music, it comes off as a hometown hero type of sound. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's still raunchy. It's not mix and master very clear. Like your most clearest music was My Life, right?
Right.
I just told you that, and I have no problem saying it again. Right. But at the end of the day, as a DJ, I know you have to keep playing your music.
Exactly.
But you also got to mix in other things. And Mr. N3il cycles 4 posts because I see it every day. But the thing is, even though I see it, it doesn't entice me to go to it because I know you're going to give it to me again. So I'm not rushing to go get it. You get what I'm saying?
Right. I see what you're saying.
You have to make people miss something. Are you like the thing is, are you forgettable or unforgettable?
Got you. I see what you're going with that.
if I know that you're gonna cycle that same post of you with the flag, you behind some yellow, and
Yeah.
you about to rap in a car, like you know, I can tell you that, right?
Right, right,
I
right.
can tell you what song you was when you was playing because I'm gonna know I'm gonna catch it again because I saw it that first time and I'm busy, and I come back again. Oh yeah, I'm busy, and then I realize, oh, you just reposted it last week.
Yeah.
So what happened was I saw that you became a creature of habit. And what you do is you'll constantly keep reposting the same thing over and over and
Right,
over
right, right, right.
with nothing in between. Now, the question is, how many times do you see a spot or see something and you pass by a food spot every day on your way to work and it still
Mhm.
ain't entice you to go in there and try it?
Yeah.
You see a shop every day and be like, it still don't entice you because I like what I like or I want what I
But
want
I
at the
won't.
time that I want.
Exactly.
Right. So at the end of the day, keep pushing it, but you have to also look at it is that in this space of Mukonii House, the way it was built, Mr. Neil's fan base, music, and everything is attached to everybody else. There was over 200 some applicants, and we got down to 31. And then within those 31 people, you had people from Universal Music Group. You got
Man, I
people
see.
from you got people from all over. And the
Yes.
thing is, you got those people that are naturally in the space of they're an Empire, Universal, Sony. There are some people signed to small labels. There are some people signed to big labels. There are certain people independent. There are some people doing it on their own. Some people
Right, right,
managers. Some people ain't got no manager.
right,
You
right.
know, and it's like to the point you don't know these people's music journey until you go look at them. And
Exactly.
but the thing is that everybody's coming in. They're people. And the question is, we saw people have 0 to 20 something monthly listeners just sitting
Hmm.
there these past 3 months.
Ooh.
My question is, why didn't Mr. Neil grab any of that? What was different from everybody else
Mm.
that Mr. Neil refused or did not do and missed that train? So now we have to do our homework to see is the program bad? Is the system bad? Do we have a leak in the system because maybe the system's not working? Because you know
Right.
we was expecting adjustments and moves from people up and down or because competition. Okay, certain people go down.
Yeah.
They
Some people.
focused on the competition. Some people
Right.
like, hey, look, I really didn't have much, but now guess what? I'm here. Or some
Right. Right.
people say I maintained. Why with music that you have? Why didn't people either listen and stay or come check out? And so, what I gathered from that is branding.
Myself.
Yes, sir.
Got you. Got you.
When I asked the question, who is Mr. Neil? I'm going to ask you a different question. If Mr. Neil was a candy bar, who would it be? What would it be?
Yeah. A sneaker.
Okay, then. There's a joke. I know what you're about to try to do with it. But on a professional tip,
I got you. I got you.
we all know what sneakers are packaged in, right?
Right. Right. Right.
We can visualize what the package looks like.
Exactly. Exactly.
Take the wrapper off.
All right.
Now put it on a string and it says a sticky note that says Snickers and put it in the store.
You wouldn't buy the. You would walk right.
Would you buy that same
Nah.
Snickers?
Nah.
No, bro, it's the same
Nah.
one. It's still
Yeah.
good. Like you,
Hey, it ain't wrapped up.
it ain't packaged correctly, right?
Right, right. I got you. I got you.
Mr. Neil needs to be a package. Where's the pictures?
Okay, okay.
Where's more visuals? Like
Got you.
we giving you the tool to say go do a mic drop. You did that shit at the house and you ain't did it since.
Mm, mm.
Space and opportunity because the camera is you're holding it and you looked at the spot. So all you have to do is just cut the radio on or cut the speaker on and push play.
And that's it. Yeah.
And you haven't done that. And you saw like, okay, hold on. I can package my music and myself a little bit more differently to really grasp this opportunity and grasp people because I'm so busy looking at myself, but I need to see what are other, is this happening to other people?
Got you. Got you.
And you only came to me whenever you was affected and went from second to third.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you have, in order to whoop a motherfucking ass in music, you have to stop looking at yourself and start looking at others, because that's how you're gonna learn how to win.
Okay.
You don't know everything.
No, I know
it. Everything. I don't know everything.
Yeah.
And that's why we can sit here and look at content all day and YouTube all day, but sometimes you learn from other people that you may think is competitors.
Got you.
I done gave you enough competitors to look at.
Yeah, you're right,
man.
Yeah,
it's enough of y'all. At the end of the day, we gotta choose 4 artists.
That's it. That's what I'm
Some people ain't gonna get chosen.
I got you.
And it's your job to be one of the ones that do. So, with that being said, let's say Mr. N3il is in the house.
Okay.
Who are the other 3?
I get the pick, or you?
I'm listening.
Oh man, that's a good.
I said if, so I didn't say you're.
I know. I thought you said if, but right?
You get the pick.
Yeah, it was a big if, right? I would say, was that date the model?
Okay.
Who was? Oh man. Ooh. She's number 1 right now. I think I can't say her name. It's a star with her. It's a star in there, something like that. She got the triple X in her name.
Triple X.
Yes, it's just triple X in her name. I'm trying to. It's an Instagram.
I think. You talking about Taylor Vaughn?
Yes. And then I need a male, and I was gonna say, it's Saucer, something like that. I think he's number 3rd. I think he was number 2, and then I was 3. I think remember when he had when I would think 3rd was the 3rd round. Yeah, when you had showed the votes, it was us 3 off the top, and it was me, her, and I want to say, so if I'm saying it right, I don't know if I'm saying the name right.
Air Sky.
Uh-huh.
So these are the artists: Air Sky, Sangio, Mr. N3il, Big Zay Sosa, Taylor Vaughn, Dale the Model, NTX Stacks, Pocahontas Nehemiah, Miss Anthropy, C Suave, Lil Bankroll, Street Money Lala.
The Lil Bankroll, I could say Lil Bankroll. Most definitely.
So these are your 4.
Yes. Yes.
All right, Mr. N3il, Dale Model, Taylor Vaughn, Lil Bankroll. That's the house.
Yeah.
All right.
That's an if though, like you say. That's the if.
We're gonna find out after round 5.
Okay.
We're gonna find out after round 5. Let's get it, man. So this EP, what now? What are we expecting out of this EP? What kind of sound are we expecting?
Man, I'm gonna shock myself. But hey, it's just a surprise once it come out, my brother. I don't even want to spill the beans, to be honest.
You know what I'm saying? All right. All right. Well, you have a good one, man.
You too, my brother. I sure appreciate the call, my brother. Yes, you have a blessed day. And like I say, shout out to everybody. It's your boy, Mr. N3il. That's with the 3 and not with the E.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.